morning everybody. It's Monday morning and we're all very sleepy in this house, aren't we? Are you feeling tired? Did you have a good sleep? Did you have a good sleep? Because I didn't have a good sleep. Good morning everybody, how are we? I had a rubbish sleep last night. Do you know what? I recently started using a Fitbit. Let me put you down, hang on. I'm gonna make some lovely breakfast with you though. But I recently started using a Fitbit and it tracks your sleep. And I'm like, not looking forward to looking how long it says I slept. This is the thing, Niall's had a Fitbit for ages and he's always tracked his sleep and it actually winds him up because he's like, I don't know, I feel like you could still believe that you had a good sleep, but then this, oh no, I didn't have a great sleep last night. 5 hours. Yeah, not great. I was in a deep sleep like once for the shortest amount of time. But yeah, I feel like it's one of those things where if you didn't have that, you could still believe it wasn't as bad as it was. Now that app tells me exactly how bad my sleep was. Anyway, I am just about to make some breakfast. We've got Love Actually on, if you can't hear it. My weekly fix of Love Actually started on a Monday morning this morning because I feel like my tired brain needs a little bit of love in my life. Kind of doing a recipe. I'm kind of going to just see how we do and just have a bit of an experiment. So I'm gonna make some, I was inspired this weekend, hang on, let me just get my peeler. This weekend I've been inspired because I've been watching the Great British Bake Off all weekend. Literally all weekend I've been watching old episodes. And so I thought this morning we'd make some snazzy oats. So I'm gonna make essentially baked apple and cinnamon oats. I just thought they sounded a little bit festive. A lot of the recipes online, they use water, but I'm gonna use milk because I don't really like oats made with water that much. So let's just have an experiment. But how's everyone feeling? Happy Monday. I am so sleepy, but eesh. This morning when I woke up, I was like, just get out of bed, do not press snooze or you will never get up. So we're just gonna go a day with slightly less sleep than usual and push through. Do you know what, it's so annoying. A part of the reason why I didn't sleep very well is getting to sleep. I always find on Sunday night, it's so true, the Sunday scaries got me because I just feel like I overthink things in bed and just like my brain suddenly switches on for the week as I'm going to sleep. I've been like all sluggish and starfish on the sofa all weekend, and then when it hits Sunday night when I'm getting in bed and I'm thinking about what I'm doing the next day, I'm like raring to go. I was raring to get my vlog out and talk to you and I was like, come on hon. Yeah, it's not very good because then I can't sleep because my brain is just buzzing. Does anyone else have that? Right, so I think all we're gonna put in our oats today is an apple, which I'm currently chopping very badly. We're gonna put in some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some honey, and then I'm gonna bake the oats separately. Not bake, I'm gonna make the oats. I'm gonna boil them in a pan with the milk and the oats separately, and then I'm gonna bring it all together. And the other thing I was thinking about adding was some vanilla protein. Should we add a little bit of that? Okay, so we have the apples on the boil with some coconut oil. I'm gonna add in the cinnamon and the nutmeg soon. I don't really know how much, I'm just gonna have a little guess, but I do like things quite cinnamony. I think I'll put the honey in at the end though. I feel like if I put it on now it might go a bit funny, but then that's how you make them caramelizey, isn't it? So maybe I'll put a little bit in. And then I've got my oats over here that are just starting to go on the boil. I feel like with the oats, this is the bit where it can either go really, really nice or really, really gloopy and Oliver Twist-esque. So I'm hoping I've got the ratios right. I just, again, guessed. So yeah, we'll have this. I think I just need to make sure I keep stirring it and then hopefully it won't come out like a gloopy blob. So yeah, and then once that is ready, I'm gonna add this with all the seasoning and just see how we are. I don't know how this is gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna add vanilla protein today just because I can't be bothered, but that's something I guess you could do. Okay, so this is how we're looking. It does look and smell lovely. The nutmeg was a little bit questionable. Oh my god, it's so doomy and gloomy over here. Hello! Do you like the smell of it turning a Bluey's smile. So gloomy today, look at this. See, this is why I love having like Love Actually on, because I feel like it defeats the gloomy vibe. Oh, that is nice. The only thing I do want to add is a little bit more honey, because I like things very sweet. A little bit more will be just fine. But yeah, anyway, it has that like warming, festive taste, I'm guessing because of the cinnamon. It's just very nice. But yeah, anyway, I just fancied trying that and making it with you this morning. I think do you know what, I actually have something very exciting to do that involves this package, which I can't show you or tell you what's in here, but it's something that I'm working on for next year. It's not to do with my projects, it's something else I'm working on with a company, but it's very exciting. But I have to actually feed back on what's in there before my live workout, so I'm gonna actually have a look through now while I watch Love Actually and eat my oats, which is so lovely. You know what as well I got yesterday, which I was like, oh, I wish I could just show you, because I just feel like, just like I am with my best friends, I just want to like share it, but obviously I can't. But I got a video and pictures of my wedding dress made so far from my wedding designer, and I'm so excited. It just looks so cool. But obviously I can't show you because I want the dress to be a surprise on the day, but I'm very excited. And another thing that I got exciting back the other day was my Christmas intro. I've got a new one this year because obviously we've got Basil. If you saw my Christmas intro last year, we had, you'll know what I mean, but we needed a new one because we've obviously got Basil this year. So that's very exciting as well. I can't believe the Christmas videos are going to start soon. I've still got so much FOMO over everyone who's already doing Christmas though. So I feel like I want to start early, but actually it's not even that many more videos that I'll be filming before they start every day. So best scene ever. I just love him. Imagine he was our Prime Minister. I wish he was so much. If you haven't watched this film, guys, please go and watch it. It is so iconic. I don't think I've ever met someone who doesn't like this film. Even Niall thinks this film is quite good. Oh, morning cuddles with Daddy. Oh. Oh, she did a little squeak. I have no clue what you can see right now. I'm carrying loads of stuff down, but what a great day. Look at this. I mean, you can't really see. I actually have no idea what you can see. You can probably see right on my nostrils. But I'm just going into the gym to do my, hang on, I'm late. To do my live workout. Oh, it's not too cold in here today. Yeah, we're doing our live workout. Worst vlogger award goes to me. We're doing a lower body workout this morning. And do you know what? I was just thinking how much I love doing these again. I started doing them again last week because lockdown started again. And I just love how it just gives me a place to be at a certain time in the morning. And I feel like I just am way more productive when I have this because I know I have to be there at a certain time. But yeah, I really, really like it. And if you want that and you feel like you need that little bit of motivation, then please come and join me to do the live workouts, because I will be doing them. I mean, I'll let you know on my stories, but I'll be doing them quite regularly on my Instagram again. But I just find that I don't know, I love it as well. It's always so nice when we're just chatting away. Everyone's so lovely, and it's just a really nice way to start my day. It always puts me in the best mood. Anyway, I'm gonna get into it. I've got it all planned on my phone. I'm 5 minutes late, so I'm gonna love you and leave you and pop you on the side and show you some of our leg day.
I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't wanna get close to me, close to what we used to be. But I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you love me
Oh, they're playing chase. Are you best friends? Or boyfriend and girlfriend? We can't decide, can we? What do we think, Dad? Best friends or boyfriend and girlfriend?
Best friends.
I knew you'd say that. He wouldn't dare talk about his baby daughter like that. Baby, what are you doing? Louis? You doing some work with Dad?
My assistant.
Your assistant.
You just, I'll dictate and you type.
Writing all the recipes. Go on, Blue.
Daddy, I think you should put some honey in there rather than sugar.
Your accents, you do.
You're royal because you're called a King Charles Cavalier.
Cavalier King Charles.
King Charles Spaniel. Because you were brought up in royalty. You used to look after the royal kids and they used to use you as cuddly toys probably.
Oh.
You used to keep them warm at night like she does for us.
Her great grandma might have been the Queen's dog, we'll never know.
I think she's got a regal look about her.
Oh, Blue, look at you. Can you see what I'm watching again? The Great British Bake Off. I'm currently on the series from 2017. I'm actually on the final. I watched the whole of series 17 yesterday on my Sunday. That's a heck of a lot of TV. Anyway, I am currently doing my face. Please excuse this headband. It will not be staying. It's just to keep my hair out of my face while I do my makeup. But I haven't actually done my eyebrows yet because I wanted to do them with you. So I actually wanted to try out some of these new products, which are from a brand called, well, I think it's Refi. I was saying Refi before, but I think it's Refi. I haven't tried these yet, but a lovely girl called Jess Hunt has just launched this brand. This is her. She is absolutely stunning. Look at her. Flippin' heck. The products are all eyebrow products, and can we just appreciate her eyebrows? I mean, come on now. If Niall actually did his eyebrows and actually like did them, that's probably what they could look like. I'm so jealous of people with big eyebrows. I just have the teeniest ones. So we're gonna get Spike in. But I have actually seen on this brand's Instagram story, everyone who's been like trying it, because it is brand new, their eyebrows actually come out looking like that. But I just feel like mine probably won't. I don't have the thickness, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, I basically just wanted to try these out with you. Jess hasn't asked me to do this or anything, but I'm gonna do it because they look lovely. So I think there's 3 parts. I don't actually know. I've been trying to watch their Instagram to see how they're supposed to do it. But I think this one here, which is the brow sculpt, I think we do that first. And that's what gives us the like laminated bushy brow look. So this essentially will look like laminated eyebrows, I think. I haven't laminated my eyebrows in forever, as you can tell. They're not really spiky at all anymore. And they look so much thinner when they're not. But let's see if we can do it with this product, because then I probably won't bother laminate. Oh, this actually feels so strong. I think that's how we start, just to set them in place. But I feel like maybe I'm wrong and that's the last step. Okay, so I think next we go in with what's called the brow pomade. Pomade? Please excuse me. Oh, this is so cool. So basically there's 2 ends, and this end is the little dip pot. Dip pot, that's probably not the technical term, is it? And then the other end we have this bit. There we go. So you can see that, and I think we dip that in, and I think we basically just like kind of shade the areas we want to. Ooh. Oh my god, I have never ever come across a brow gel product that makes your eyebrows look like that. So if you can see, I can't really do the 2 things at once, but basically it's really shading in the eyebrows to make them look thicker. But I really like this stuff actually, because it's not like doing it in lines. I mean, I've done this one a little bit bad, so please excuse that. This is my first time trying, but can you see that? Literally the difference from what they were before. Right, I think the pencil now to finish is just to add some little strokes to make it bit fuller again, maybe. Oh, we've got a little brush on this one. Let's give them a bit of a brush. How thin this little eyebrow pencil is. I don't think, I mean, please excuse that on my hand. That was me testing it out. Can you see how thin that is? So I think this is just to add like tiny little hairs if you want to make it look even more natural. This stuff is insane. I have never ever tried a brow product like this. I love when people do that and they invent something that's just not been done before. I mean, we need a little bit of practice, that's for sure. But this one came out quite well. This one not so much. I put a little bit too much product here, but can you see? It just looks so natural and not like blocky. They are so nice. Thank you, Jess. Not that she's probably gonna watch this, but thank you for letting me try those products. I would definitely recommend, especially if you're into like that spiky brow look. You might not be into it, but I freaking love it. And it might save me actually getting my eyebrows laminated now, so. Oh, I love it. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna sort this eyebrow out first actually. I am gonna shoot something very quickly, which I can tell you about now. It feels like I can't tell you, but I actually think I can. So, basically, the past few weeks I have been gathering together a very exciting giveaway, because I haven't really done a giveaway in a really long time. I did one year around Christmas time and I love doing it because I just feel like it's such a nice time of year. Obviously it's been a really difficult year for everyone in different ways this year, and I just feel like it's just something nice to do, to give back to you guys for being like the best community ever. So I'm gonna shoot the picture for the giveaway today because I think all of the bits have arrived. Some of the bits I have actually partnered up with some of the brands that I love. You will recognize all of them if you watch my videos because they're all my favorite brands. And then I've also purchased some bits to add in myself, and it's a very snazzy giveaway. I just felt like doing something big, and I've never really done anything like it, but I just feel like it'll be really nice. So if you do want to enter the giveaway, I will let you know more about it probably later in the video, and today when this vlog goes up, the Instagram post with all of the in-depth details will be there. But I'll show you some of the bits in the giveaway as well in a bit. But I'm very excited. I think you guys will love it. I'm also going to be doing some throughout Vlogmas as well, like some slightly smaller ones each week, just as like a little lead up to Christmas. But this bedroom has officially become Poppy's bedroom recently. She loves this little spot here next to the radiator, don't you? You like snuggling up. Sometimes you get a visit from Bluebell and Basil. But usually she gets lots of peace in here, bless her. Here's your vlog dose of Poppy, because we probably won't see her for the rest of the video now, knowing her. Bit of an interlude. Me and Niall are just about to film a very random TikTok, and I thought I'd share it with you. Just a few seconder, isn't it?
Fall back.
No, not that.
Trust me.
That's kind of the idea behind this TikTok. Can you actually? Because this scares... Oh, that was right. Excuse me!
I don't just happen. It
It's so rude!
It just landed in my hand. So we better get it first.
What's Basil doing in the back? He's like a little meerkat.
Is he going up?
Yeah, but for ages he's walking along. You can smell the parmesan. So bad! I thought I was going to the floor. I was like, oh my god! Oh, you did it! Don't try that at home without a pillow under your bum. Okay, we have just shot the giveaway post, which will be live when this video is up. So I just wanted to show you some of the prizes in the giveaway in case you are interested in entering. So it's all still like set up like a big mountain at the moment from the picture. Hello!
Will I win?
No, hun, you're not allowed to enter. So we have a Dyson hairdryer. We've got some Spectrum goodies. They do absolutely incredible brushes. They're the little mini brushes that I use. We have lots of Bondi Sands, which is going to be included. These are just some bits. We've got my favourite hot chocolate maker. Hotel Chocolat gave us some lovely bits. By the way, when I was saying earlier that some brands partnered on the giveaway, it's not like a paid thing, but what I mean is they kindly have included some stuff to be in the giveaway basically. We have some chocolate sachets there for that, and then some other bits from Hotel Chocolat here too. So it's just lots of bits of chocolate from their Christmas range, which I'm very jealous of. And we've got 2 advent calendars. We're gonna have a £1,000 gift card from Bow & Tea. This is insane, by the way. This is the Pillow Talk collection from Charlotte Tilbury, which is my favourite. We have, oh my god, this is literally incredible. So this is 100 Lush bath bombs. How insane is that? And it's all their festive ones, I think. I ordered that the other day. Very gel. Would love that. And then we've got the advent calendar from Lush. We have a gold MacBook Air, which is very exciting. I thought I'd snazz it up a bit with that. And then we've got some AirPod Pros. Very snazzy. We're having a big hamper from Pureology, which is my favourite hair brand. And we have a Zara gift card. And then we also have a few other bits. So a Disney Plus membership, a Spotify membership, and I think that's it from what I remember. My manager's in charge of what's going where, but yeah, it's very snazzy. But I just thought we'd do something special. Do you think it's cute?
Can I just have that MacBook?
No,
and you just leave that out? There's enough stuff. No, there's enough.
So the giveaway winner!
I'll just take these and no one will be fine.
Excuse me for the bag! All the details I'll actually put in the description box as well, because I don't have all of, I haven't got it all like ready yet, so I'll know more when this video goes live next. Get that out of your pocket. Get that out of your, he's got the AirPods. Get his AirPod got chewed the other day by Basil. You have some bad luck with AirPods, don't you? I've had mine for years. I'll put all the details in the description box if you do want to enter, and yeah, I'll link the post in the description box as well. The cutest thing I've ever seen. They look like one dog, Niall. Well, they've got a joint head. Look at
It's a two-headed dog.
Oh. If that hasn't made your day, then I don't know what will. Good evening, everybody. It's actually now the next day, and I'm currently making myself a hot water bottle, and I'll tell you why in a second. And it's not because I'm cold. Well, it partly is, but hang on. Let me just finish making this. Look how fluffy this hot water bottle is. I'm obsessed. I'm currently snuggling down on the sofa with Bluebee. She is. We've actually been doing lots of work this afternoon on my laptop. But I am gonna do, it's really weird, sorry guys. I am gonna do something that I've been doing the past few days because, oh hello, talking about hot water bottles.
Oh, yeah. Get the violins out.
Excuse me, I haven't even told them why I'm having one yet.
Oh, what? As if they won't be able to work it out.
Do your Stairmaster, I'm having a personal, up close and personal chat with them. No boys allowed. Joking.
Oh, you usually get me an earful about it, so...
Oh shit, I haven't had one for 10 years!
That's the new one.
It's the first one you've ever experienced.
Not at the end of it.
You got ready to come, hun?
I feel like I've had a period.
You just revealed. How are we doing? It's Tuesday now. I haven't seen you all day, so it's very dark, but it's not actually that late. But do you know what? The UK just gets so freaking dark at the moment at like 4 o'clock, doesn't it, Baz? Basil just doesn't understand. The days have got so short, haven't they? Anyway, I'm blabbing away right now, but I just wanted to have a little chat with you because I actually posted something on my Instagram the other day, on my stories about it, and loads of you said, can you share? And I thought I'd share anyway because I did, if you saw the video quite recently, I did chat about the fact that I have just come off my pill, Basil's wobbling you, sorry, he's having an itch. My contraceptive pill, right. Buzzy, we're having a discussion. For God's sake, is all the men in this house disturbing me today? I spoke about how I have just come off my contraceptive pill and how I am now just using natural cycles, which is a natural form of contraception. Kind of, when I spoke about that, I mean, it is contraception. I wanted to come off my pill because I just wanted, not because we're trying for a baby, but because I wanted to just experience my body in its natural form. And I have been on that pill for 10 years, which means I haven't had a period in 10 years until today. Actually, it wasn't today, it's been a few days now. But yeah, it's my first period in 10 years. It's been interesting. I actually completely forgot what it felt like to have a period. And I feel like loads of people are gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe you haven't had a period in 10 years. But my pill that I was on, you took every single day. And the type that I was on, it was called Cerazette. Is that how you say it? Cerazette. But yeah, my one, Basil is wobbling away. Sorry, he's making a nest with the throw behind the camera. Basil, can you chill out, please? We're trying to have a serious conversation. If this isn't of any interest to you, please just skip on. I won't talk about this for ages, but I did realise when I spoke about it on my Instagram story how many people actually were like, oh my God, I've been on that pill, or I haven't had a period either, or I've just come off my contraception and I still haven't had a period, and what's your experience? So that's why I just wanted to share. You know, as much as periods are irritating, I actually am so pleased that I have one, because I know some people who come off contraception after that long especially, they don't have a period for like a year. And to the people who, you know, have come off their contraception, they still haven't had a period, don't panic. It will really vary body to body, and I'm not an expert in this or anything either. But yeah, everyone is different. I think mine came after 5 weeks. 5 weeks ago I came off my pill. So I'm actually really surprised how quickly I've had a period. But although it's weird and annoying and, you know, nobody likes having a period, I actually am so grateful that something's all right in my body, and, you know, it's starting to go back to its natural way. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share I'm having a period for the first time in 10 years, and I wanted to tell you about it basically. But going back to Natural Cycles, which is the app that I'm using, just to point out, I do realise in that video where I was talking about it, I took my temperature not very first thing in the morning. It was because I forgot that day. You are actually supposed to do it literally the minute you wake up. Before you get out of bed, you're supposed to take your temperature, and that's how it measures. After a while, it gives you kind of like an algorithm and works out your cycle. But also, just to say, because I think some people were confused, it takes a long time for your body to kind of be in a very regular cycle. Oh my God, Basil's watching The Lion King again. He loves this film so much. It takes a long time for your body to get back into like a really reliable cycle. And the point in the app is it tells you kind of that week where you're really fertile, so that you know the rest of the time, you know, you're all right, you're not going to get pregnant. But when you start, obviously, you don't really have, it's going to take your body a long time to, I can't think what I wanted to say, but basically you get green days, which mean you're not going to get pregnant, and then you have red days, and most of mine have been red days for the, I'll show you actually. So this was last month. Every single day was a red day. So obviously in those situations you do need to use something else, and that's what I do. Yeah, just to, there was a lot of people that were commenting saying that I wasn't making it clear, and, you know, yes. Anyway, hopefully when my cycle is back to normal and regular, and after a few months, then I'll just really be aware of where I am in my cycle. And that was the reason why I wanted to do it, because I just wanted to be more at one with my bod and know what's going on all the time. Although periods aren't my favourite, I'm sure it can't be that great to stop your periods for 10 years, so at least he's back. But we've got the hot water bottle that is permanently in my trousers at the moment. Anyway, just a little update. But if you have any questions, I just thought it would be, I feel like people don't share coming off contraception. They share the journey of going on to contraception. Basil, we've got an earthquake. Can you stop? But people share, you know, going on contraception, or like their experience with a certain one, or when they're trying for a baby, but you don't usually get the coming off contraception person, so I thought that that might be interesting, because I feel like lots of girls at the moment are trying to come off their pills, you know, have a bit more of a natural cycle. I'm not saying being on the pill is bad, by the way. It's just after 10 years I thought, you know what, let's have a little bit of a rest and just let my body be in its natural state. Anyway, that was a heck of a lot longer than I was expected to talk about that. But if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will, if you want me to, keep sharing my experience. But flipping heck, it's a painful period after 10 years, I have to say. On Sunday, I was just lying on the sofa all day, and Niall was just topping up my hot water bottle. So yeah, it's quite painful, but I don't know whether that's just because I'm not used to them anymore. And I'm really hungry all the time. But it's fine. Anyway, get on with some more of my work. I've been tapping away, writing my app. Do you know what? I've had such a creative day actually this morning. I had so much fun just like planning out all the marketing and campaigny stuff to do with my app. And this morning, Niall came up with the app name. Do you know how long it takes to come up with a brand name? So long. Niall came up with my other brand name, which is the secret one. And he came up with my app name this morning, and they're just perfect. Literally, I've been brainstorming for so long with different people, trying to like pull out a name of what I want it to mean and everything, and for it to link to my other brand, and I finally done it. Thanks to Niall. I wish he was here so that I could give him a hug to say thank you on camera, but I did already this morning. He's great at brand names. I just don't know what it is, that he's just so good at that kind of thing. But yeah, I had so much. I've just had a really good creative day. Sorry, I haven't picked up my camera. I was just trying to get on with work on my laptop because of my water bottle. Anyway, me and Niall are actually gonna make a really lovely dinner tonight, which I have been wanting to try to do myself for a long time. So when he gets back out of the gym, we'll do that together. And I feel like that would be really fun. So these are what we're gonna attempt to make tonight. So if you haven't tried a bao, is it Japanese now? Or is it Chinese?
Sure, it's just Asian street food. I'm not sure. It might even be South Korean. I don't know.
If any of you know, let us know. But I feel like they only recently become more common, or is it just because
they're quite trendy at the moment? Yeah.
They're so good. So we saw this in Sainsbury's when we did our food shop. So these are the buns. They're like a spongy wrap kind of thing. They're a bit of a weird texture, but they're really, really nice. So we're going to attempt to make some, and then you basically pick whatever you want to put in them. It's a bit like fajitas, isn't it? But
I guess, yeah.
Squidgy. So you can pick obviously your meat and then your veggies and your garnish.
Difference between, it's bread, right? But you steam it.
It does smell like bread, doesn't it?
It's basically bread, but you steam it. You don't bake it.
And it goes all puffy and cloud-like.
It's a steamed bun. That's what they
that's essentially it, isn't it?
It's a steamed bun.
It's a steamed bun. And then you just make nice sauces to go in it. But you can make the veggie, you can make the meaty. Oh, my angel.
Naughty girl.
What's fallen down?
You got a big schlong.
You got it.
Whoa, all the way down your leg. So big. When I was a young warthog.
Update. We've pickled the cucumbers that I have diced. No, matchsticks. So we've got white rice vinegar? Yeah, white rice vinegar in there. And then we're now breading the chicken, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. So you've got breadcrumbs.
We don't
flour.
have enough breadcrumbs because Megan was too lazy to go to the shop and get some. Oh, sorry, she's on her period. Oh, sorry.
So we've got breadcrumbs, flour, and egg, and then you dip and roll.
Dip and roll. Just dip and roll. Go on then. So you get your chicken, dip it in the flour.
I thought it was the egg first.
In the flour.
Well, this isn't a good line, is it?
You'll see why. Flour.
Oh, and you go back to the egg, don't you? Ew. This is not a nice job, though.
And panko breadcrumbs set aside. When I was a young warthog. Sometimes when you sing it just makes you feel better, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why people like being singers, hon. Especially if you can do it well, then it's a lot more fulfilling. Okay, so our dough has been proving for 10 minutes. And now we are going to pop them in here to be steamed. So this is where the magic happens. And they become, oh, no.
I thought they were in there.
No, I won't do it without you. Oh, hold on.
The lining.
Okay, so we're going to line the steamer. And we're going to pop them in and they're going to go, oh no.
I hope so.
Look at these two. That's it. Look, they look like they've been caught red-handed then. Dinner is almost served, so I'm pouring myself a glass of New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, which is our favourite in the house, isn't it now?
Yes, darling.
Love it.
We
So
love New Zealand Sauvignon.
we do. So this is how we're looking. So basically we put the chicken in Niall's snazzy fryer, but you can just bake it in the oven. And then this is how we're looking. So they're not as good as a restaurant bao bun, are they? But I still think they're good.
Got a bit
First
of sriracha
try.
mayo. Do you want?
Sriracha mayo. Let me taste it, because if it's too spicy, then it's going to be a bad day. It tastes like gazpacho soup.
I don't think it does, but okay.
Oh, I think it does. Anyway, there's our dinner. Look what's on TV tonight. New ep of the Great British Bake Off. Bit of me these days. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Are you actually going to start baking?
I know, I am quite,
That would be quite a nice compliment to what I do.
but I do feel like I'll be rubbish. Anyway guys, I am gonna love you and leave you with my dinner and my Sauvignon Blanc. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Do you know what, this week actually there won't be a second video on Thursday because we now have basically Shoot Central in our house for my app. Yeah, there's just the weekly vlog this week, but I didn't want to not do the weekly vlog. So I will see you on Monday for my next video, which will be my next weekly vlog. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you did. And let me know if you're going to enter the giveaway. Let me know if you try the bao buns. Sorry, I wasn't the best at explaining how to make them, but the pack kind of speaks for itself if you get one from the supermarket. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're all doing okay. And I shall see you soon.